it's not just solely about my situation. I mean, guys, like obviously I want to win too, you know. And I think if we're really focusing on winning and doing our job, like we can't just keep slapping the band-aid over the defense doing their job and getting us out of trouble. Like, at what point are we gonna pick up our slack as an offense that we're so great, you know? And that's what I'm getting at. It's not about we're not winning or I don't care about winning. All I care about is stats. No, it's been week after week. Sometimes we're not contributing. We're not doing our job on offense.
Welcome back, y'all, to the Diamond Cruise Sports Podcast, where we got to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? With the best fans in the world, man. You already know what it is, man. Today, we got to talk about the elephant in the room, man. The firestorm that A.J. Brown just ignited. And why? Right here, right now, we are planting our flag on the same side as A.J. Brown, man. And we're going to get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about it.
The funniest is the
You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in
He's the funniest in the world.
to the hottest podcast with your host, Big Holla.
He's the most talented person in our family outside of my dad. He's an audio engineer.
Yeah. This Hotter, and welcome back to the Diamond Cruise Sports Podcast. Look, man, the headlines are screaming about.
Hey, but look, everything been good though. Like you know what I'm saying? Everything been straight. You know what I'm saying? Mental good, kids good. You know what I'm saying? Wife good, everything.
Yeah, I mean, no.
I mean,
Where have you been?
No. No, I was just checking up. Like you my dog. Like I still got, you know what I'm saying? I gotta check up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Like family good, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything else, no.
Man, everything gonna click, bro. Look. Everything gonna click, bro. Trust me.
Shit show.
But if you a real Eagle fan, if you really from, back in the back, you know what I'm saying? You already know, man. You already know. If you've been watching this team closely, you already know A.J. Brown is talking at work, man. Brown, he didn't just start a fire, man. He held the mirror up to this offense. Look, man, it's nothing but the truth. The truth the fans been seeing for weeks, for months. I've been saying it on all my streams, all my podcasts, that this Eagles offense is extremely inconsistent, a lot, man. We was inconsistent last week for sure. We did, had some ups, but we was extremely, inconsistent. First drive, really liked it, man. We was moving. Then we fumbled. A sure sign that we were inconsistent, man, because we could not get it back after that until later in the game. Look, man, we always see flashes of brilliance in this team because it really is a good offense. You know what I'm saying? A game or two where, they look like the Super Bowl contenders that they really are. And then, man, just like that, man, the offense sputters. It goes to shit. It goes to crap, man. We cannot sustain drives. No early success, man. Stupid bonehead penalties. But look, man, I think this could be a wake-up call because the play calling has been extremely predictable. And, we leave our defense on the field most of the time, and all they do is come out here and clean up the mess. Look, man, this is where it has to stop. This is where accountability has to come in. The defense is playing elite. They are carrying this team on a back. And that is exactly what A.J. Brown called out. He didn't call out a teammate. He didn't call out, a single play. He called out the standard of performance. He called out the standard. And I've been saying that the Philadelphia Eagles has not been playing our standard. We have not been playing up to our brand of ball. A.J. Brown, man, this is the captain that we need. Somebody ready to step up. This wasn't a selfish rant about targets or stats. This was an act of leadership from a team captain. You feel me? When Brown said, we can't just keep slapping a Band-Aid over the defense doing their job. Do you get that? These are the words that I needed to hear from him. I needed to hear this, man. He was basically speaking for every single fan, everybody who watched these games. Everybody knows that winning ugly won't cut it in January. It just don't, man. That's what he's saying. We've been saying that, man.
We're not contributing. We're not doing our job on offense. So you can't just keep slapping the Band-Aid over that, and if you expect to win late in the year, and you think you're gonna go to it at the end of the year, it's not gonna fucking happen.
That's what we want to hear. I want to hear the curse words. I want to hear the passion in your voice. Somebody has to step up. You know, I do like what I hear from Jalen Hurts, but Jalen Hurts is nonchalant. So I needed somebody to step up and really give me that passion, that fire. But he just basically saying, man, we keep waiting for this offense to catch up consistently.
It's not gonna fucking happen.
Referring to the idea that, they can just keep playing this way and expect a championship.
It's not gonna fucking happen.
You feel me? Is that like sinking in? You can't do that. You have to play better. This is a man who is obsessed with winning, not just making the playoffs, but holding up that Lombardi trophy. If you think about it, he was grateful for the ring. He said, thank you. But that was last season. This season, we got to get it together. And that is exactly what I want to hear, man. He is demanding that the offense rise to the level of the defense. Let me repeat that. He is demanding that the offense rise to the level of the defense. He is demanding that they evolve. If that's not leadership, if that is not what we need, somebody from this offense to step up, man. Somebody, a captain, somebody who we know can play at this level. He even acknowledged the shit show comment, saying he was just trying to laugh through it. He's trying to laugh through the shit, man, because it's tough. That's a human moment of frustration. If you know anything about being a human, that is a human moment of frustration. And he owned it. He stood up and said, I'll fall on that sword over and over again. That is the definition of a leader taking accountability for the entire unit. People don't even understand. It's a lot of people who's upset about this A.J. Brown stuff. Look, man, to be honest, where I go on the op stream, even if it's my friend, and say the things that A.J. Brown said, probably not. But at the same time, it is what it is. I'm not him and he not me. He do what the hell he want to do. It's a free country. He A.J. Brown. So look, man, if you want to be honest, what he said on that stream was completely honest. It was completely the truth. And I agree with every word of it. But, I wouldn't have said it right then and there. But look, man, in my humble opinion, if you want to take it, you can. Pause. If not, whatever. This, in my opinion, is a message to the coaching staff. This is not a player throwing another player under the bus. This is a player giving a clear, public, and necessary message to the people who need to hear it. For the people who need to hear it the most. Nick Sirianni, Kevin Patullo, this message is for you. It's time for y'all to look dead in the mirror and take what your top player on offense, one of your top players on offense, is saying. It's time to change up the scheme. It's time to change up how we hire. Look, man, all this started, we already knew that this could be a problem. We was hopeful that Kevin Patullo could be that guy. But let's be honest, man. Let's be honest. The opponents have adapted to the offense from last year, is what A.J. Brown is saying. They adapted. We have to adapt as well. The scheme needs to be more creative. It needs to find ways to get the ball to its best players. That is their job. I don't understand why it's not happening. Even when they are double teamed, it's still your job to figure out a way to get your best players the football. It needs to find consistency, man. A.J. Brown has done his part. This is what we needed. A.J. Brown has done his part. He has stepped up. He has spoken the truth that everybody has been whispering. Not me, not the Diamond Crew Sports Podcast, and damn sure not the Eagles Unleashed podcast. Now, the ball is in the court of the coaching staff. This is their moment, man. This is their moment to show they can respond to a captain's challenge. This is the time to look in the mirror, elevate this offense from inconsistent to unstoppable. Because like AJ said, we are as great as we are. We stand with AJ Brown. This is what true leadership looks like. This is the fire we need to get back to the Super Bowl. I think AJ Brown just did something for this season. If you want to be honest, I really, really do. I really, really do, man. I just wanted to, jump on here and talk to y'all real quick about how I feel about this AJ Brown situation. Hey, man, I'm on his side. We need to see a change in this offense. We need something from this coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball. We need to change. It's sad that we 7-2 at this point in the season, and we got to go through this stuff. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Because I want to see this offense roll. And it's a disconnect somewhere. 22 carries, 66 yards for Saquon Barkley is ridiculous. 2 catches for one of the top receivers in the National Football League. Ridiculous. Come on, man. We got to get back to our brand of football. We got to get back to consistency to our brand, man. And I'm telling you that right now. But look, man, like I said, man, we got a game this week, short week. We got to get ready for a really good Lions team. Let's not get distracted from that, because this team don't care about all the little shit that we got going on right now. Only thing they care about is coming into the lane and putting belt. And the Philadelphia Eagles have to stop that right now. The time is now for y'all to show everybody who y'all really are. Let's go ahead and move past this and get ready for the Lions. That's what I want. Let's move past this. Let's get ready to put belt to the Lions, because this right here could be a preview of an NFC Conference Championship, the one that everybody has been waiting for. Or they can shit the bed again and we play somebody else, like the Seattle Seahawks or something. But right now, man, this is a time for the Philadelphia Eagles to separate themselves from the rest of the NFC, really show that dominance, and own the top of the mountain. It starts from right here, man, because I'm telling you right now, the Philadelphia Eagles are able to get first seed and run this thing through Philly. Ain't nothing stopping that, man. You see the logo on the side of the hat right now. It's going to be another one on that side. But if you made it this far in the video and you felt like this puppy helped you out, please, man, do me a favor. Do the channel a favor. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you always up to date. But until next time, man, I'm out.
Yeah, I got them diamonds on me dancing, looking like they prancing. Always on my BI, we talking about expansion. Looking at a mansion, open up the benches, hanging off the blicket, empty out the stick it, shooting like I'm Jimmy. Chipwood, this good, sorry that I'm this hood.